Yes, let's continue our class, yesterday's class, which we have stopped right over there. Now we are going to find out the section formula. Section formula. Very simple. So how we are going to write the section formula is, see, if a line p x comma y divides, if a point, for example, if a point p x comma y divides the line segment a point, we are taking x1 comma y1, and b point we are taking x2 comma y2 in the ratio m1 is to m2 is p of x comma y is equal to, the formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the section formula which you are going to use right over here. Yes, so according to this one we are going to do some of the problems which are related to this one first. So as we discussed yesterday, so what you have to find out for the parallelogram. So before doing that one, let's go to the exercise problems. One or two problems, let me explain. Coordinate geometry. Now see, yes, for example, you can see the questions which are given in the exercise 7.2. Let me do one problem. If the question is, find the coordinates of the points we have to find out, that means find the coordinate points, find coordinate points is nothing but p point x comma y we have to find out. Coordinate points means p x comma y. So a point is given minus 1 comma 7, and b point is given 4 comma minus 3, 4 comma minus 3 in the ratio 2 is to 3. Sir, ratio is given like this. If there is no ratio, how we are going to find out? That problem is important. Sir, if the ratio is not given, you have to take the ratio of, whenever they will not give ratio, we have to take the ratio of k is to 1. So whenever they will not give the ratio, we have to take the ratio in the format of k is to 1 format. You have to take the ratio. I think everyone can able to see the video clearly. See, this one is the x1 y1, this one is the x2 y2. The first ratio is m1, the second ratio is m2. Now we are going to substitute the values. P of x comma y is equal to m1 x2. What is the m1 value? First we will write the formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So p of x comma y is equals to, we have to substitute the values. m1 value is 2, m2 value is 4, plus m2 value is 3, m1 value is minus 1 by 2 plus 3. m1 value is 2, m2 value is minus 3, m2 value is 3, y1 value is 7 by 2 plus 3. So p of x comma y is equal to 2 4s are 8, plus into minus, minus 3 1s are 3 by 5, 2 3s are minus 6 plus 21 by 5. So the coordinate points p x comma y is equals to, this is 5 by 5, 21 minus 6 is 15 by 3, 5 1s are 5 1s are 3 5s are 3 1s are 3 5, sorry, 5 1s are 5 3s are 5 So finally p of x comma y, we are getting the answer 1 comma 3. Therefore 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 the coordinates of the points are the coordinates of the points are, what are the coordinates of the points? 1 comma 3. So like this we have to do this problem. So how many of you are online? Just say hi. Let me see how many students are there on online. Just type your name, those who are in online. Yes, type your names, those who are in online. Let me see how many students are there in online. This is the first question of exercise 7.2. Now remaining questions I'll just give the formula how to do the problem. Method wise I will write yes, Royal number 1 said hi. Just type your names. Type your name, those who are in the online. Just type your names, that's it. Just type your name, those who are in online, that's it. Aban. Hello Aban. I think if you are understanding, please type. Otherwise I'll explain once again. See, when 2 points are given, the ratio is given coordinate points. See the question clearly. Find the coordinate points means x comma y we have to find out. Remaining all values we are going to substitute according to the formula which is given in the section formula. One is the only one who is in online. Yes. Now I'm going to write the second one. Okay. I'm going to write all the hints of the problems. No need to worry. How to do also I explain clearly. No need to worry about that. Now see the second question. Find the coordinates of the points. See carefully. Here also he is asking question number 2. He is having coordinate points. Coordinate points. Find the coordinate points. That means p of x comma y we have to find out, and points of the trisection. Coordinate trisection means very simple. This is the p point, this is a q point. P point is given as 4 comma minus 1, minus 2 comma minus 3. So trisection means this line segment is divided into three equal parts. So I'm taking this one as, if it is I'm taking A and B. Now you can see here, this is a one part, this is a one part, this is a one point. So first you have to take a PA. If you take PA and AQ, you are getting the first ratio is 1:2. 1:2. Now second ratio, both if you take, you have to take 1:1. Why? Because here is 1, here is 1. Okay. If you take AB, we have to take 1:1. If you take C, if you are taking the first point PA, second point as AQ, you have to take the ratio 1. If you take the point AB, you have to take the ratio. If you are going to take PB and BQ, you have to take the ratio 2:1. Set. Yes, so we are going to take the ratio 1:2. Yes, 1:2. So if a point C, P point and A point we are taking, and this is 1, and from A to Q we are having 1 plus 1, 2 points are there. So ratio first one is 1:2. Now you are taking PB point 1 and 1 plus 1, this is 1 and this is 1. So this becomes 2:1. Once we are taking the ratio, same points are same, points will not change. So I'll write the points. See, P point we are taking 4 comma minus 1, Q point we are taking minus 2 comma minus 3, and ratio once we are taking 1:2. This is m1 m2, x1 y1 x2 y2. Same formula we are going to use. The what is P of x comma y is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So if the ratio is 1:2, if ratio points will be same, 2:1, this one become m1, this one become m2. We have to do P of x comma y point 2 times. You have to do, not only one time, we have to do totally 2 times. 2 times you have to do. Keep in the mind carefully that we have to do 3 times. The same problem we have to do 3 times. Sir, if ratio is given like this, then if ratio is not given, how we have to find out? If you want to find out the ratio problem, now see, I am finding out the ratio problem now. How to find out ratio? See, the line segment we are having. See, this is the line segment. The first line segment is minus 3 comma 10, and the second point is 6 comma minus 8 is divided by the point minus 1 comma 6. See, A point, B point, we are taking the 2 points. These 2 points are divided the point called as minus 1 comma 6. Minus 1 comma 6. Now ratio we don't know, we are taking ratio as k:1. Now this is m1, this is m2, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2 and y2. This is P point. P of x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So P of x comma y value is minus 1 comma 6. M1 value is k into 6 plus 1 into minus 3 by k plus 1, and one more k into minus 8 plus 1 into 10 by k plus 1. Now see, minus 1 comma 6 is equal to k into 6, 6k plus into minus 3 1 is 3 by k plus 1 minus 8k plus 10 by k plus 1. So take any one value equal. First I am taking x, y. This is x, this is y. X coordinate. Minus 1 is equal to 6k minus 3 by k plus 1. Do cross multiplication. Minus 1 into k plus 1 is equal to 6k minus 3. Now see, minus 1 into k minus k plus into minus 1 is equal to 6k minus 1. This one take this side minus 3, bring it to left hand side, plus k will become minus k will become plus k, minus 3 will become plus 3. See how it interchanges. 3 minus 1 is equal to 6k plus y. 3 minus 1 is 2 is equal to 6 plus 1 is 7k. K value you are getting 2 by 7. So what is the ratio we are getting? 2 by 7. So if you write k is to 1, that becomes 2 by 7 is to 1. 7 goes to right hand side. Ratio we are getting 2 is to 7. Like this we have to find out this. When ratio is not given. When ratio is given, we have to substitute the value directly. When ratio is not given, point is given, we have to do this method. Yes. Now see the next question. See, these are same method, just interchanging of the values, which is very easy. Now see, we have to find the ratio. We have to find ratio of the line segment joining the point a point 1 comma minus 5 and b point minus 4 comma 5 divided by x-axis or abscissa x-axis or abscissa, both are same. X-axis is nothing but y coordinate will be 0. Y coordinate will be 0. That means p point will become x comma 0. P point will become x comma 0. And sir, what is about the ratio? Ratio will be same. K:1 we are going to take. Now how to write this solution is important. Now see, I am writing the solution. Given that 2 points, what are 2 points? A 1 comma minus 5, b point minus 4 comma 5 divides. I am trying to reconnect. Now you can check it once. Now check once again, everyone. So if you are unable to see it, I will stop and I will make one more time. Not coming, sir. Okay. So presently I am stopping here.